It's Monday, but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the energy today. Why do we have the energy today? What hat does he have on? What hat do I have on? The Raiders just won. We starting off 1-0. Round of applause, everybody. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a good mood. Hope you're in a good mood. It's Monday, but it's okay. Let's get right into it. Let me pass it to my co-host, Nathan Ash.
I'm the main host. You co-host.
What? I think we're co-host. No, that's not how that works. We're both co-captains. Like if we were flying a plane or a boat.
Okay.
Who's
not the head captain though?
I would say I would be.
Nah, I'm the head captain.
How are you the head? Who makes the thumbnails? Who uploads it? Who paid for the subscription to upload it?
I'm the funnier one.
I don't think you are. I think we're different types of funny.
I'm just kidding.
I think I would be funnier if you were the one leading, because everybody. It's just like main character vibes, you know what I mean? Like nobody's favorite person is the main character, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the main character, but I talk more. So people are gonna gravitate towards you more, you know?
Yeah.
Just that's just how the way it is, you know?
Yeah.
Because since I talk more, you could come in and just hit me with the one-liners, which cracks me up, which cracks everybody else up.
Kind of like a walnut.
Like a walnut, or a peanut, or a walrus. You bye, buddy. Have a good time finding your dad.
Nope.
Okay, continue.
All right, so I have a song for you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just get your reaction when playing the song.
Alrighty.
But I'm not gonna show you anything other than the song.
So you're just gonna play a song.
So I'm gonna play the song.
Okay.
So we're probably gonna have to mute. But as soon
I'm not gonna mute it. Nobody's watching. We won't get dinged.
There's not an.
I would only have to mute it.
Automatically does it.
No, on shorts it does, not on full videos.
Yeah, it does.
No,
I've gotten.
You've gotten really?
Yeah, on the gritty song one.
Every time I've watched it never muted anything.
Well, I got flagged for it.
Oh, it's fine. You can get flagged for it. It just because you got flagged for it.
I don't want a 10-yard penalty, bro.
It's just it would just mean that the person who made the song would take all the money for that video. We're not monetized.
If they wanted to.
We're not monetized, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know that podcast I listen to, The Morning Shift, the New Zealand people?
Uh-huh.
Like, they used to always have, like T-Pain versus Akon, and they would just play the song. But now they're
not monetized.
Exactly, but now they're too big. They can't
want that
do that
money.
Exactly, they can't do that, which was the segment that got them famous, at least the way I.
So they can't do it anymore?
Yeah.
Unless they get permission?
Exactly.
Cool. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I really hope you haven't heard this in a while.
So you're just playing the song, and
I'm
you
just
just want my
I'm
reaction?
just gonna get your reaction to it. See what happens. You know?
Okay, this is an interesting subject.
Okay, I really hope you haven't heard this in a while.
Okay.
I hope this is unlocking a memory.
Okay.
Because it unlocked a memory for me yesterday.
Okay,
I was at the gym.
Okay.
And this came up on... This is why I love Pandora.
Okay.
Pandora will pull up songs that you haven't heard in forever. Or they'll pull up an artist you haven't heard in forever, and you're like, wait, this voice sounds familiar. I'm going to look them up, and then be like, holy crap, I haven't heard this song in 10 years.
I'm gonna just throat chop you, bro.
Why would you do that?
Lift yourself up and...
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Let's hear it.
Do you recognize it at all?
I do recognize it. I don't recognize it a lot, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely a workout song.
Okay. You're on the right track there.
Hold it closer to the mic.
They can't hear that, you think?
They can hear it, but this way they'll be able to hear it
All
better.
right.
Okay, it's losing me in my memory.
It's losing you? It'll come back. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised.
I'm trying to think if this is from like a game or a movie or something, or... Is this... Oh, that's not this song.
No.
Okay, it's catching up. Yo! Okay.
It hasn't hit you yet?
It hit me. This is what they used to play during football games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That song goes crazy, though.
That's crazy. I haven't heard that song in so long. I actually hated that song because they always played it. And I'm like, why can't you play like a normal song that's not from the 70s for white people?
That song was awesome, though.
No, it's a good song because there's nostalgia to it. But back then, I hated that song.
Did they play it for you, or was that... I know for a fact it was Anthony.
They played it for both of us. But half the time that I was playing, the speaker system was broken. They got a new speaker system. It worked for one game, and then it broke. So
that's funny. But yeah, I sent that to Anthony. He was like, "Yeah, that's the song they would play before we'd get our ass kicked every weekend." But no, when I heard, it was funny because that song didn't come up in Pandora, but the guy
The
The
voice?
band did, and I was like, wait a minute.
This sounds familiar. So you
I've heard
looked it
this
up.
voice before.
Interesting.
And then I was looking through the most popular songs, and I clicked on this one, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
This is the song that they would play for the football games.
That's a great punt, dude.
That was a great
Holy crap. He was pinned on the end zone, and he kicked it.
Oh, yeah, go around.
He kicked it all the way to the 30-yard line. What is that, 70-yard punt?
Both of these offenses suck,
Yeah, dude.
first of all.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the Broncos-Titans game because they're in the same division as the Raiders. So
we need
want
them to lose.
Yeah, we want the Broncos to lose. So if you ever see us just randomly talking about that, that's why. We are recording this on Sunday so we can get it to you guys on Monday. But, yeah. We're seeing the Chiefs go against the Eagles next Sunday. We're excited for that because that means the Chiefs are going to start off 0-2, and that's going to be beautiful for us Raiders because we're going against the Chargers next week. That's going to be the game that defines.
If we can beat them.
Yeah. If we can beat them, we can beat like most any team.
Yeah, Chargers are probably top 5 right now.
So, yeah.
Dude, our division is crazy right now.
I think Chiefs. We have the... did you know the division that the Raiders, Broncos, Chargers, and Chiefs are in? We have the most wins out of any coaches.
Really?
So, like, our coaches, the coaches that are in our division are the most winningest coaches in NFL history.
Winningest?
Yeah. We have to think. You have
Pete Carroll. Freaking 49ers guy. What's his name? I can never... Harbaugh.
Guy. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go, Harbaugh. You have Big Boy Mormon Boy.
What?
Whose son, like, died of an OD.
Chiefs coach.
What's his name?
Carroll.
No.
Pete Carroll.
No.
That's my quarterback.
That's our
That's my coach.
Why are we spacing on his name right now?
I don't know. We've heard about him nonstop for the past 5 years.
Yeah, and then the Broncos head coach is the
Saints guy,
who they made a movie about, Kevin James.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
So
what's his name? I can't.
Dude, I don't know. Let's just go to the next subject because we're spacing on both of their names right now.
But I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. So back to that song along the same lines. We've talked about this in the podcast before. Mm-hmm. But when I was at Smith's, I don't remember where I was.
Okay.
But I was just walking in the back.
You were at a store.
I was at a store.
Grocery store.
I was just walking in the back, right? And I smelled something.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned into That So Raven, you know? I immediately went to freaking Parker's old house.
Best friend?
My best friend. His first house.
The one next to the gas station? Or the one before that?
The one next to our house.
He lived next to us?
Yeah, he was like literally. If I were to walk there, it'd take like 10 minutes.
North Park?
No. The house we lived in there the longest.
Oh, okay.
But it took me back to his basement. Mm-hmm. It was crazy. That's how I know smell is the strongest form of memory. Remembrance. No.
Come here.
What memory would that bring?
I don't know, just see if it brought something up.
Hey, it wouldn't.
You never know.
I smell my own BO all the time.
Do you like your smell of your BO?
I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's like one thing. Like I think, but I also like when I poop, it doesn't smell.
Not true. I've smelled it.
Well, it used to smell until I started Metamucilin up. You know, now it's freaking.
Disgusting.
It's freaking
smells like
phenomenal.
strawberries and roses.
No, it just doesn't have a smell.
That's weird.
Unless it's like a bad poop. You know what I mean? Then it'll smell. But if it's like a normal one, we're chilling. You know,
some people got inhalers. I got my armpit. You know, sometimes when I'm feeling down, I'll just.
I don't think people use
feel
inhalers
better.
when they're feeling bad, and that's actually disgusting. Also,
Just saying.
yeah, your girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna out your girlfriend right here, right now. She's not gonna like this. She said she likes smelling your armpits. That's what she told me.
She does. She likes my armpit hair.
I don't
too.
know. That's pretty freaking weird, dude.
Nah, because I've always been like.
She likes your armpit hair. She bites your armpit hair.
No, she doesn't bite it.
That's freaking weird, bro.
But yeah, she says she likes to smell. But also, it's a known fact that your smell.
Pheromone.
Yeah, your armpits.
You stutter?
Your armpits give off a pheromone, and women like it.
Really? Then why do we cover it up?
Well, no, you don't. Not like the smelly. Like you got to be clean.
Yeah, like it's like when you
you're
have
natural.
a woman, the smell is like that's my man's smell. My man,
Yeah.
my man, my man. What's that from?
No,
Could Have Been Love by Drewski.
I didn't watch
You should
it.
watch it. It's pretty freaking entertaining. Just a bunch of hood black women.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though. You see Drewski did Whiteface?
I did.
And
yeah.
everybody's loving it. Everybody's like, this is like Robert Downey Jr. blackface level.
Drewski can get away with anything.
Yeah, dude, he's freaking hilarious.
But yeah, so yeah, that's my section of the podcast.
That was a good section. That was a full 15 minutes, I bet.
Yeah, more like 9.
Yeah, it's 9. You know, we'll round up to
kidding, I
10.
don't know.
But okay, I have 3 things I want to talk about. One thing I don't know if I'm going to talk about.
Oh wait. Before I lose my energy,
100%.
and before you ruin
So when
it,
I talk, I'm going to ruin your energy. Okay,
No,
that's good to know.
I'm not
good
saying.
to know.
Dad, he wanted to hear the story I was trying to tell.
You still haven't told him.
That you interrupted me.
Okay, but it's your fault. You forgot.
No,
because
I didn't forget.
I was speaking.
See, you're about to ruin it again.
You forget it again.
I didn't forget. You just ruined it.
No, you literally in the podcast. I re-listened to it. You were talking,
Okay, why
and then
not?
I cracked a joke, and then you're like, and then I was like, continue, and you're like, I forgot it. And then we paused for a second, and you're like, yeah, I don't remember it. So it's your fault, not my fault.
No, I definitely lied to you then because I remembered.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, then you would have continued. Then you would have continued.
No, you pissed me off because you kept interrupting me.
I will throat chop you
So
once
I
again.
didn't want
once
to do
more,
it.
hitherto, throat chop.
I'll quit the podcast if you hit me.
Bro, I will pluck your nose hairs out
They'll never
because you
see
need clean
me again.
nose.
Huh? I literally clean them like once a week and they come back.
Nose hairs?
Yes.
I've never cleaned my nose hairs.
I have a nose trimmer and
Really?
they come back visibly within a week.
I've never had a nose hair in my life.
Well, you don't have chest hair either, so.
I have like 3,
I have like 20.
and I'm not cutting them off. I'm letting them grow. They're like this long.
That's disgusting.
I look like a lion's mane.
All right, so I'm gonna tell the story, okay?
Okay.
So I don't remember why this story came into my mind the last podcast, but I think we were talking about like some animals or
Some animals.
or we were talking about owls, right? Okay, so listen here.
Just get into the story.
I am. I said, listen here. That's the beginning, okay? So picture you're in an area for almost 2 years, right?
Okay.
And you think at this point, you know of all the animals that are in this area,
Okay.
right?
So I'm in a zoo.
No. So like I'm in Florida, right?
Yeah.
So, they got alligators, they got all kinds of insects, they got all kinds of different types of birds, but
Yeah.
you got a good grasp, you don't think you're going to get surprised by anything, right?
Okay.
And I'm about to head home, so I've been there for almost 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. Me and my buddy were at night. We would walk to the ocean at night. We weren't supposed to be doing this, but we did it because we were literally walking distance from the ocean.
Okay.
Right? And then one day we took a separate route and we went into this like park. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal park. There's a playground, everything. You don't think there'd be anything crazy there, right?
Of course.
And I look up to this tree. Mm-hmm. I kid you not. There are probably 50 giant owls in this tree, right?
Okay.
And then I look to my right. There's one probably 10 feet from me sitting on this branch, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, since when did Florida have giant owls?
Like how big?
This big, bro. I'm
way.
not kidding,
50
bro.
owls.
I'm not kidding.
52 football length owls.
I'm not kidding, bro. I swear on my football length apples.
I don't know.
Wait, what? Owls?
No, football's like this long. You said this long. 2 football length.
Footballs, bro.
Yeah, not like field.
I'm not even kidding, bro. Okay, right? And then one flies directly over my head. And I'm not even kidding. I get spooked, right?
What's the wingspan like?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I was too scared, right?
I understand.
So I get startled, right? And then the bird next to me starts flying. So I get super scared.
Yeah.
And freaking Stormy, he was my companion at the time.
Yeah.
He gets spooked too.
Yeah.
And he starts like funny laughing type thing. So I start running, right?
Yeah.
The birds start to chase us. I'm not even kidding. I literally thought we were gonna die.
That's hilarious.
That was the closest point in my life where I thought I was genuinely gonna die. I was actually
You
scared.
got attacked by owls on the beach.
I was actually scared. No, we were at a park.
Okay.
We were coming back
You
from
were
the beach.
coming back from the beach.
But yeah, put your mind, like you think you know of all the animals in the area. And then these giant owls start chasing you.
Yeah, you didn't think they were gonna be a jumbo fruity.
Yes, bro,
Yeah.
no. And owls are scary. I don't know if you've ever seen like a full-size owl before, but they're scary. And I literally thought we were gonna die.
So that was that was one of 2 things. That was either the spirit. I don't know if she's died. I assume she has. Miss Erickson from 3rd grade, because her thing was owls. She loved owls. Both of our 3rd grade teachers. She loved owls. Okay, So that was the spirit of her. I remember one time she said there was a specific park that there's like a mama and a baby owl in like a turbine of like a retired jet. And me and mom went to visit and we saw it. It was pretty cool. And I told Miss Erickson and she was super happy. Or you're told as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, don't go to the ocean. And you went to the ocean.
Nah.
And you think that was a spirit like, hey, you idiots. No, it would have been nice to be like, hey, well, why art thou do this to this? You know what I mean? And it's just like, hey, maybe don't do this again. You know what I mean? Like, there's really nothing wrong with going there, you know, but you just got to follow the rules. So let me scare you with these owls. Those are spirit owls. Those probably do not stay there. Why would they all be on one tree, bro?
I don't know.
They're there for you, Nathan.
Or they just live there.
Just saying, they're spirit owls. You got attacked by spirit owls.
Maybe.
That's on some Avatar type stuff right
But yeah,
there.
no, it was crazy. I genuinely thought I was going to die that day.
Yeah, that's pretty dope though.
I actually ran for my life.
You actually ran for your life?
Away from those owls.
That's crazy.
But yeah. And they were all making it. Ooh, ooh.
Owls are honestly one of the coolest animals.
Oh, for sure. Birds are cool.
Birds are just cool. Bird blindness. Shout out Peacemaker Season 2. Don't watch it unless you're like over 22. Ooh, that rhymed. Feel the fire in the rain. Where do you think Hitler died? This is a serious question I have for you, okay? I was listening to a podcast. It might have been the Joe Rogan podcast. But they were talking about like where Hitler died, right? And for some reason in my brain, I always thought that I was taught that Hitler and his wife like jumped off of like a waterfall and died because we don't know where their body went. Right? That's what I always thought happened to them, right? And then they were talking about how they like just died in a bunker or something. But then now people are thinking they went to like a certain place in South America because there's a bunch of like Nazi stuff over there.
Yeah.
What in your mind? Where were you told Hitler died?
Last I heard of it, I don't know if it was in school or whatever, but they never found him. So I think he actually, he fled for sure. He took a plane and flew somewhere and died somewhere else.
Yeah. But you never heard they jumped off a bridge or a waterfall or something?
No, I heard that he was apparently found in a bunker because there was some random Nazi that was had been there forever and he was completely decomposed. But there was nothing identifying him.
Yeah.
But people speculated that it was Hitler, but I don't think that makes it. With the power that man had, he for sure flew somewhere and lived out the rest of his life on a beach somewhere.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I think, personally.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's so interesting because I have no idea where I got this idea from. I don't know if I learned it from somewhere, if I dreamt it. Because I got a weird imagination and all that stuff. And fun fact, you know how his mustache was like this,
Yeah.
It's because of gas masks. You couldn't have a big mustache because then it wouldn't have a proper seal. But he wanted a mustache, so he kept it short so that the gas mask can have a proper seal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Joe Rogan podcast. Things you learn.
I freaking love the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, I that's the last podcast I listen to. I have all my, unless he's interviewing somebody that I know, like a comedian I know or an actor or something I'll listen to. But other than that, I don't listen to him. But sometimes I run out of podcasts to listen to, and it'll just autoplay one of his, and then I just find myself listening to it, because he talks about interesting subjects.
Dude, his podcast is so informative.
Yeah. But okay. I have this is a deep question I was thinking about. Okay. I wrote it down, so I'm just gonna read it to you. So if it sounds like I'm reading, it's because I am reading. Okay. You die. Okay, you're dead.
You gonna die.
You get to relive one memory with mom and dad individually. So something that just and it doesn't have to be mom and dad. This is just hypothetically somebody who has died already before you, right? So say you're 80, you finally die, and mom and dad have died. You know what I mean? So it could be King, it could be Reno. You know what I mean? Just pick somebody and tell me a memory that you would want to relive, that you just will always remember, whether it was funny or emotional or whatever. And it's not just you reliving it, it's you and that person are reliving this memory together.
Does the other person know?
Yeah, because the other person's dead. So you just died, And before you go meet Jesus and he says you're a good guy, you're a bad guy, you get to relive this memory, this treasured memory. What would that memory be? And you can have multiple.
Okay.
And if you need to think, I could give you an example that I thought of.
Yeah, I need time to think.
Okay. So I don't know why I have this treasured memory, but this is me and Dad, okay? You know how our bedroom was in Texas? It was like dark blue, and Dad had put star stickers and had like actual like planets. Like it wasn't like planet stickers, right? It wasn't these stupid projection BS that all these kids have nowadays. It was actual like planets up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember.
I physically remember one day, I don't remember this like the details of it too much, you know, but I just remember I was just laying in bed, probably reading Geronimo Stilton or something, you know. I don't even know if I could read back then. I was very young, dyslexic. This is besides the point. And then Dad just randomly came in the room. You weren't there. I was just in my room by myself, you know. I was probably like in like first grade, so I was super young, right? Dad just came in and he just laid in bed, you know, with me, and we both were just looking at the stars. We were just looking, you know, just at the stars and the globes, you know, and we just talked, you know.
Yeah.
And like I just remember like that being such a treasure memory. I don't remember what we talked about or anything. I just remember the feeling that I got. You know, the feeling that I remember is just like a pure feeling of like love and peace, you know, and happiness, you know. And I just vaguely remember Dad like just like talking to me like a human and not like a kid, you know what I mean? You know, like you ever seen those like TikTok videos of like parents just like talking to their kids like they're like they're adults, and that's like so precious. That's like how I remember it or think about it, you know. And it's just a memory that I'll never forget, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one for me. That's one I would want to relive,
Yeah, that's
you
a good
know.
one.
And that's one that I'm going to relive when I have kids. I'm going to paint their room dark blue, and I'm going to put actual planets up. Because that's just a treasured memory.
You put actual planets?
Yeah, I'm not putting... And no stupid projections, no stupid little fat cat stickers that you see on people's freaking ceilings and crap. No, freaking actual planets.
You're going to turn to Thanos and go grab the planets?
Yeah, dude.
If I get one more star thrown at me, I'm going to lose it.
Star?
If I get one more planet thrown at me, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, that was Iron Man.
There you go. I don't know, man. I've had so many, like, good memories. It's too hard to choose one. But to answer your question specifically, like, I only get one, right? One memory.
With each individual person. So it could be... You know what I mean?
Oh, I can have multiple?
Yeah, just like one with one person. So you could have one with Mom, one with Dad, one with Reno, one with Anthony.
Okay, well, that's going to take forever.
But they have to have died before you. And you don't have to name them all, just pick one for now. You know, we could bring this subject up again later if you ever
Okay, well, I was thinking of something completely different. Well, not completely different. It was with everybody.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll just do that one, and we'll bring this subject up again in a couple more weeks. And I'll let you know that we'll bring it up, you know, and that way we can bring it back up again. Because this is something, this podcast, we're going to show our kids in the future. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, hey, that's a story my mom and dad never told me or whatever.
Yeah.
Or dad, since we're both going to be dads.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, I was just thinking of, like, that time we all went to SeaWorld. And Mom and Dad told us that we were going to go do chores in Texas. But then we pulled into SeaWorld.
That was Disneyland. That wasn't SeaWorld.
No, that was for sure SeaWorld.
That was definitely Disneyland.
That was for sure SeaWorld.
The one where we were going to go to Grandma's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was Disneyland.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty freaking sure.
The first time we went to Disneyland was that?
Yeah. Because why else were we driving so far away?
Because SeaWorld was also in California, was it not?
No, SeaWorld's in Texas. There is one in California as well.
No, it was definitely SeaWorld.
No, it's Texas.
Because that's how they got us. Because we were in Texas.
It might have been SeaWorld.
It was SeaWorld.
But Grandma lived next to us, right?
I don't know.
Where did Grandma live?
No, because we lived in We lived in Austin. She lived in Houston or something.
Oh, is that when we lived in Austin?
I don't remember.
So she lived in
I
our
don't
old
remember
house?
exactly, but no, it was for sure SeaWorld.
All right, sorry. I'll stop interrupting you. Continue.
But yeah, and then that excitement that we all had, because rather than doing chores, we were going to SeaWorld.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah. You don't remember like anything like specific, the way you like felt, like any like.
Yeah, no, just excitement and happiness.
All right. I have a story for you.
Okay.
Do you remember one time we were all driving as a family, you know, and then for some reason I was just like, I don't know if we were just driving for a while, but it like cracked everybody up immensely, right? And I still don't understand why it cracked everybody up, you know? We were passing by a dude in a convertible, right? And I was like, oh, hey, look, it's a convertible. Oh, it's an Asian in the convertible. Oh, it's a fat Asian. It's a Phasian.
Oh, I remember
Remember that? I
Yeah.
said that, and everyone started laughing. And I don't know why that's funny.
That was funny.
But, like,
It's Phasian.
you guys were cracking up, I remember.
I remember that, actually.
And I tell a million jokes. No one ever laughs at my jokes, right? And so when I do tell a joke and people laugh, I don't know why it's funny. Like, I can't understand the difference.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean... Oh, is that a... Is
Did
that
they just
a
get a
safety?
safety? He didn't put his fist up, so I don't think it is yet. It's not confirmed safety. That's not good, though. And it's fourth down, so they're punting it.
Yeah. But the guy has no room to punt.
Yeah, but there's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and there's 30 seconds left, so that's the quarter, or that's the half.
Oh. But anyway, no, I mean, all comedians have, feet. I mean, the ball, I don't know how that works,
I don't
actually.
know, yeah, because the ball was definitely in the end zone. His feet were not.
Feet weren't.
Or no, maybe the ball wasn't. When his knee went down, the ball wasn't in the end zone, so.
Interesting. But yeah, no, I mean, all comedians have, jokes that don't work, jokes that do work.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
But no, I actually do remember that a little bit.
Interesting.
Vaguely. Not vividly, vaguely.
Yeah, I filled out. Well, the only thing I have to bring up is the smell of Mexicans. Okay?
What the
That's the last thing I have to bring up.
Okay.
It lingers. Like, I got into the elevator yesterday, and I was like, Mexicans were just in this elevator. I swear to you. Like, specifically female Mexicans, they put on so much perfume, dude. And it always smells the exact same.
Yeah.
If there's like a specific smell, you know? And I'm just like, it's not a bad smell because it's still perfume.
Yeah, it's like flowers and tamales.
But like, why do you put so much on where you left the elevator and I could smell it so strongly?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll never understand. Yeah, I don't know. But I agree.
Well, ladies, it's Monday. Ladies.
Oh,
Why
sorry.
did you freeze? So you froze when you saw the TV froze.
Yeah, I unfroze when it unfroze.
And you unfroze when the TV
That's
unfroze.
Pure cinema right there.
Pure cinema.
You spit on my blanket.
Oh, Sean Kingston.
Wait.
You're way too beautiful.
Yo, they're going to be able to kick a field goal.
You think so?
100%. He's already at the 40-yard
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the podcast. There's 27 seconds left in the second quarter of the Titans and Broncos game. So we're just going to keep the podcast on for these last 27 seconds. No, we're not, because they have 3 timeouts left. So
They have 1 timeout left.
Well, yeah, the Titans have 2 timeouts.
They're not going to call any
3 timeouts altogether.
They're not going to call timeouts.
So why don't we just end it, or we can continue watching
We can just continue watching.
We're going to continue watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Screw it.
If you get to this point of the podcast, please leave a 5-star review.
Subscribe.
We haven't gotten a single 5-star review. And I've been asking y'all fools to do this. Oh, good defense.
Oh,
Flag.
no
Push
shot they
off or
called that
something?
PI, bro.
But
Well, they might be able to score.
yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, no, this is how the podcast's going to be now. It's just going to be, I'm going to have a segment, he's going to have a segment. We
I
can
like
talk in
this.
between. I think it's so much better.
I think we need to do it on Sundays also, so we can always have sports in the background. So if we ever there's like a middle part where like neither of us are saying anything, we can just watch the game and comment on it. You know what I mean? That way we're at least filling the air a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I hate the Broncos, but I think their logo's actually cool.
I think their jerseys are gross.
You don't like them?
There's just nothing. There's nothing defining about their jerseys. You know, like on their shoulders a mountain, but it looks like a bolt, and they're in the same divisions as the Chargers.
How was that a PI, by the way?
I don't know. I didn't really look at it. Well, sometimes when I talk, my vision goes blurry.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
It's kind of like when you're playing Call of Duty and you're looking down at. No freaking way, bro! They just scored a touchdown.
Wow, 16
Oh
seconds
my
left.
gosh.
Portland Sutton. That you know what I mean?
Huh?
What?
Nah, bro. They better not get ball at half.
I really don't want the Broncos to win here, man.
I don't either.
I need them to lose.
Well,
But
we can end it now.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah, the Titans are not going to be able to score within that
Alrighty.
time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we really do appreciate you. Check in with us. You know, I'm losing weight. I'm like probably 30 pounds away from being able to fit that Jim Otto jersey. I just tried it on today because I was Raiders won, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear my Jim Otto jersey. Still doesn't fit. That's okay though. It's more. I got it for wall decoration anyways because it's a Chinese knockoff, and it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know. But so check in with me on that. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, next week I'm gonna go watch some stand-up comedy. So if you live in the Utah area, on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I will be watching people do some comedy. What's it called? When it's like open mic night. I'm gonna go watch open mic night. This will be my second time watching it. And then the week after that, I'm planning on actually going up and performing my own stand-up. So
Are you really?
Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan. I think I have 3 or 4 decent amount of jokes. So if I give myself 2 weeks to really dial them in, you know, then I'm gonna actually go perform. So,
that'd be cool.
But you'll be at work, so you can't go with me.
Record it. Have
Yeah.
someone record it.
Yeah. So
And I will critique you.
I'll probably bring my homie Gabe that just moved down here.
Nice.
So he could record it, and I might make a YouTube video about it. I probably won't.
You probably should. That'd be a great YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like being like, hey, how hard is it to be a stand-up comedian? You know.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like go through the process or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what's new that's happening in my life. Anything that's coming up with you that's gonna happen?
Nah.
Just working and
Just working. Might be a cop soon.
You haven't been streaming at all recently.
I streamed like 2 days ago.
Oh, only once though?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman Atwood was just on Kaisenat's stream. That was really cool. I'm gonna put it out in the interwebs right now. Holy crap. He's not gonna make it all the way.
They just got a free field goal, though.
Yeah, it's a field goal range.
Oh my gosh, that's
Wow.
nuts. Yo.
The Titans just kick return, what was that, 60 yards?
He just had a 60, 70 yard. Yeah, just go for 3 here, bro.
Yeah, just go for 3.
He's got free 3 points.
That way it'll be a 1-point game at half, and we don't know who gets
What is
ball.
he doing? Are they going for it real quick?
Looks like they're going for it. But the coach went for 3, but the QB was Hines Ward. That's not Hines Ward.
Hines Ward?
That's way
The
off.
Steelers.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far into the podcast on YouTube, here's what I want you to comment. Naruto Volume 5, okay? That way we know if you made it all the way through the podcast, you know. And it's only like a 30-minute podcast. We believe in you guys, okay? Nathan, got any final words to say to the people?
No, go to the gym. Do something. Benefit your life. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a woman, be a woman. All right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday.
But it's okay. What? It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Well, it's Sunday today, but they gonna be listening to it.
Yeah, so I was just trying to close
Monday.
out the episode. So I was going to say the beginning, you were going to say the end, and then I was going to cut it from there. So let's run it back one more time.
You said Sunday.
I said Monday.
You said Sunday.
I 100% said Monday.
I said Sunday. You said Monday.
Yeah, yes, you're exactly right. It's Monday.
Cushionberry the third, but it's okay.
No, okay, let's restart it one more time. Let's try it. I know you hesitated.
I really needed to say that last
You
time.
hesitated.
You know, when you see a word, you gotta say it. There's a word that I like to say. It starts with an N, ends with an R.
Nigeria?
Yep. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday.
But it's okay.
And you'll have a good one. Nope, see, I'm going to cut where I said have a
Brother.
good day. So let's just try it one more time.
Have a good day.
Okay. It's Monday.
Have a good day.
No, I need you to sing this.
I'm not singing it.
Please, for
No,
me.
I'm not
for
singing
me,
it.
Nathan.
I'm not singing
For
it.
me,
I'm not
just
singing
please sing it, okay?
All right.
It's Monday, and then you gotta say, but it's okay.
No.
Just say, do it, please.
No.
Get out of your comfort zone.
I'm out.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You gay? You're out?
What?
You said you're out, so you're gay.
You're gay.
No, I'm not. Only on Thursdays. It's Monday. Wait, let me read it. It's Monday.
But it's okay. I wrapped it.
Oh, you wrapped it. Okay. Goodbye.